Whilst there are loads of family cars like the Volkswagen Golf, Vauxhall Astra, Seat Leon and the Peugeot 308, there are not as many family cars that have a big boot. This is where the Skoda Octavia comes in, known for its practicality. Does it have what it takes to win people over a conventional hatchback? Well, let's find out. Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Cars and More. This is the #1 place to be for car news and reviews. Sit back, buckle up, let's go. So let's start with the styling then. At the front we get this big grille with a big chrome surround to make it stand out. It has a typical Skoda design to it and it connects the grille to a set of LED headlights. You can also upgrade them to LED matrix headlights if you wanted to. With this you get differently styled LED daytime running lights that look similar to a modern BMW. Lower down you get a large central air vent that stretches to the full width of the car, and this houses the fog lights. Moving around to the side of the Octavia we get this plain but modern design. We have a crease going from the headlight all the way back to the tail light. We also have another in between the wheel arches, and to finish it off we have flared wheel arches, which I do quite like. Moving around to the back, and unlike a normal hatchback we get this saloon style rear. We get this Skoda lettering and a set of LED taillights that look modern. The bumper for my liking is a bit plain, but I can live with that as we don't get any fake exhausts. Let's have a look at what engine options you get with the Skoda Octavia. So the engine range kicks off with a pair of mild hybrid engines. The first one is a 1 litre and the second one is a 1.5 litre engine. They are both based on the normal petrol only engines. So with that, let's start with the 1 litre petrol engine. This has 106 brake horsepower and it is mated to a 6-speed manual. Next up is a 1.5 litre turbo petrol engine which has 146 brake horsepower, and this again is mated to a 6-speed manual. There are also some diesel engines. There is a 2 litre unit with 110 brake horsepower, and this can either be mated to a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed DSG auto gearbox. The price of the Skoda Octavia starts at £24,565. Let's have a look on the inside. So getting inside we get a familiar and German layout. To start with you get a floating tablet style infotainment system that houses the climate control unit. This is the same infotainment system that you will find in the Volkswagen Golf and new Seat Leon. It works slightly better now in this car for some reason. Moving across the dash we get this trim panel and some Alcantara, but apart from this we get a minimalistic dash design which I do quite like. We also get a digital instrument cluster that is easy to read and is very customisable, just like the rest of the Volkswagen Group cars. Another thing I like is this steering wheel. I may have mentioned it before in other Skoda videos. Usually I don't like 2-spoke steering wheels, but this steering wheel looks like a 3-spoke with a bit of trim on the bottom. On the sporty models you get a 3-spoke steering wheel and it has a flat bottom to it. Moving down the centre console you get a little gear selector just like you will find on all modern automatics. These seats are also supportive and comfy and you can easily do long journeys in it. The only downside is that you do get some cheap plastics though. Let's have a look in the rear seats. So getting into the rear of the car and we get a decent amount of leg room, but headroom is going to be tight because of the sloping saloon style roof. You get some chrome in the back and some leather on the plastic door cards. You also get phone pockets in the front of the rear seats, and you also have an armrest, some air vents as well as your rear own climate control panel, although this is an option. Sitting 3 in the back can be done, but it will be a bit of a squeeze. For children and young adults it will be fine. You can see why the Octavias are used as taxis. Let's have a look at the boot. So before we open the boot, just for comparison, the Volkswagen Golf boot size and Seat Leon boot size is 380 litres. The Vauxhall Astra boot size is at 422 litres and the 308 is at 412 litres. The Skoda Octavia boot size is a whopping 600 litres with the seats up. That's almost double the Golf and Leon. Fold the rear seats down and you get 1,555 litres. This is still competitive in the class above, which is Peugeot 508 and Volkswagen Passat territory. So what do I think of the Skoda Octavia then? Well, it is a good German car. If you look past the Skoda badge, then you will find a Volkswagen badge. This car is very similar to the Golf in terms of technology and engine options, but you still get this sporty and modern Skoda design. You also get a much bigger boot, and also if you get this as a company car, you will be pleasantly surprised with the comfort you get. If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.